see it here again early in the third quarter.
Got a man. It's Clark. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Clark.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. What's the score? Southern Mississippi, 14, Texas.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He wants to throw it again. Looking down the middle. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Texas, 7.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
42 Spider.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Trying to find his man on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Back to throw, it's Ewers. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, and certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense.
Bill, you rolling with? We gonna see. Nervous.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bentley. Rolling the dice to...
Let's get it.
End zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking for a man. It's Dart. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Good timing on the quick out. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow-developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Tempo in overdrive. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Handoff from the gun. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Aller. He finds his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun. Wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the move, it's Bentley. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there, as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 14, Penn State 7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure
I'm on
them,
your
pressure
50.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory.
Give me the inside.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Back to pass, it's Aller. Nice defensive.
Kick the ball off, what?
Get in there and knock it away. Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's
Play,
incomplete, and
DB.
the defense holds.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Looking to pass. It's Dart. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
That play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. The quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. No, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40. The 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Penn State. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Looking for a deep man. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. The Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Now adjusting. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. On third down, going up top. Quick completion on the out route. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Reeled it in and just made the house call. The AT unit on the field. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. An 84-yard drive there. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. On the move. Fighting off the defender.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Watkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able...
He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football. They've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
On second down, wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Quick completion on the out. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Dart. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's moving out of the pocket. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. The toss to the outside. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And they stay on target with the extra point of 35-21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming.
Of the 3rd quarter, with the score, Penn State 35, Ole Miss 21.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. Gets it out quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
There's a live football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Parrish. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front seven has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football game.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Open runway ahead. Big, big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wideout in motion. From the red zone, looking for a space. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wells. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Aerial assault continues. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. Here comes the 2-point try. Direct snap. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. They'll try to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. That conversion sets a tone, but that's also really part of their MO. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Comes out throwing on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pulls it in on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And he really wanted that 1st down, but you've got to understand, it's 4th down now. Got to get the 1st down, less than 60 seconds, so got to be fast and get the 1st down.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking off. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on 4th down. They were expecting pass. They didn't decide to just lay back and play zone coverage. They were going to dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelm the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in a hurry-up. To throw, it's Allard. Using the quick game. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been